Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo, exit right at Bravo.
Exit right at Bravo. Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, A813, request pushback and engine start.
Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo, ramp 12 taxi via uniform.
Ramp 12 via uniform. Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, Will Tower, pushback approved, face southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Base southeast. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Cabin crew, take your door positions. Cabin crew, arm the doors, cross-check. Thank you. Cabin crew ready for safety demonstration.
Hyvää päivää, hyvät matkustajat, ja tervetuloa Finnairin OneWorld-lennolle. Pyydämme teitä sijoittamaan käsimatkatavaranne matkatavarahyllyyn. Voitte sijoittaa ne myös edessä olevan istuimen alle. Kiitos. God dag bästa passagerare och välkomna ombord på Finlands OneWorld-flyg. Vi ber er placera ert handbagage på bagage. Placera dem under stolen framför er. Tack. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this Finnair OneWorld flight. Please stow your hand luggage in the overhead lockers. Your hand luggage can also be placed under the seat in front of you. Thank you.
Welcome on board Finnair. Before departure, we would like to focus on safety. Please follow this video closely, as we will be demonstrating the safety features of our aircraft. Smartphones and other handheld electronic devices may be used from gate to landing in flight mode, and
Left is clear. Right is clear.
all other electronic devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed for takeoff and landing. Make sure that your armrest is in the down position and the window shade is open. Please raise your seat back to the upright position and stow your table. Your safety belt is fastened by inserting the metal end into the buckle like this. Tighten the belt firmly. To open your belt, lift the metal buckle. Your safety belt must be fastened during takeoff, landing, and at all times during the flight when the safety belt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your safety belt fastened throughout the flight, as unexpected turbulence may occur at any time. For your own safety, we kindly ask you to avoid spending excess time in the aisles and exit areas during the flight. We must comply with all posted placards and lighted signs in the cabin. All our flights are non-smoking, and under aviation law, smoking is forbidden in the lavatories. This also applies to electronic cigarettes. Your cabin crew has been trained to ensure your safety on board. You must always follow the instructions, even by
Finnair
the
2 Papa Delta.
If the cabin
Request
pressure
taxi.
drops, the oxygen masks will automatically appear above the
Finnair 2
head.
Papa Delta,
Grab the nearest
runway
mask
30,
or the red
taxi
pull
via
flag,
uniform,
pull down
echo.
sharply and put the mask
All
on
right.
as shown.
We'll taxi to
The bag
runway
may not
30
inflate
via
even though
uniform.
oxygen is
Echo.
full.
Finnair 2
Always
Papa
put your
Delta.
own mask on first, then you may help others. If you are seated in business class, your life jacket is located in a compartment underneath your seat. In economy class, your life jacket is in a pouch under your seat. Put the jacket over your head, fasten the buckle in front, and tighten the strap. Inflate the life jacket only when you leave the aircraft. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits, which are all marked with green and white exit signs. All exits are equipped with slide rafts. Escape lights at floor level lead to these exits. Your cabin crew will now point out the exits nearest to you. Please pay close attention to the location of your nearest exit, bearing in mind that it may be behind you. You must adopt the emergency position when instructed to do so. It is important to bend forward and downwards and as low as possible. In case of an emergency, it is also important to leave all hand luggage in the aircraft. The safety features of this aircraft may also be found in the safety card located in the seat pocket. Please review the important information on the safety card before takeoff. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew. Thank you for choosing Finnair and enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Hello, Captain. That's the cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Ready for departure. Runway 30.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, Oulu down, wind 340 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30. Cleared for takeoff. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Approaching 30. On runway 30.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Contact Oulu departure 118.15.
Contact Oulu departure 118.15. Finnair to Papa Delta. Oulu, Finnair to Papa Delta. Good evening. 1,400 feet.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Oulu departure identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180. Finnair to Papa Delta.
2 Papa Delta. Contact Helsinki Control 123.85. Bye-bye.
Center on 123.85. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Helsinki Control. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Through flight level 156 for flight level 180.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Papa Delta. Contact Helsinki Control 121.3.
Contact Helsinki Control 121.3. Finnair to Papa Delta. Have a good evening. Helsinki Control. Finnair to Papa Delta. Leaving flight level 305 for flight level 370 direct to Pixar.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Helsinki Control. Radar contact. Gracia 6345. Contact Petrozavodsk Control 131.0.
Channel 131.0. Gracia 6345. Helsinki Control, Scandinavian 13, flight level 380.
Scandinavian 13. Helsinki Control. Radar contact. Scandinavian 13. Helsinki Control. Expect Vacro 1 Papa with the Vacro transition. Runway 19 right.
Expect Vacro 1 Papa with the Vacro transition. Runway 19 right. Scandinavian 13.
Select Alpha Zulu. Helsinki Control. Expect AirTop 4 kilo with the AirTop transition. Runway 12.
Expect AirTop 4 kilo with the AirTop transition. Runway 12. Select Alpha Zulu.
Select Alpha Zulu. Turn right. Heading 150. Climb to flight level 110.
Turn right, heading 150. Climb to flight level 110. Select Alpha Zulu.
Select Alpha Zulu. Turn right. Heading 210.
Turn right, heading 210. Select Alpha Zulu.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Helsinki Control. Expect Lucep 4 mic with the Lucep transition. Runway 15.
Expect Lucep for Mike with the Lucep transition. Runway 15. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Helsinki Control. Ryanair 4311. Flight level 340.
Ryanair 4311. Helsinki Control. Radar contact.
for 1 Papa with the Vector transition. Runway 19 right. Ready for descent. Scandinavian 13.
Scandinavian 13, descend to 6,000 feet. QNH 1023.
Descend to 6,000 feet. Scandinavian 13.
Select Alpha Zulu. Resume all navigation.
Roger, resume all navigation. Select Alpha Zulu. Helsinki Control, Mr. Alpha Hotel, flight level 339.
Star Alpha Hotel, Helsinki Control, identified. Finnair 2 Papa Delta, Lucep 4 Mike with the Lucep transition, runway 15. Prepared ready for descent.
Lucep 4 Mike with the Lucep transition. Runway 15. Hull when ready. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Helsinki Control, Reynolds 3152, descending via Divan 5 Romeo, flight level 125.
Reynolds 3152, Helsinki Control, identified. Select Alpha Zulu, AirTop 4 kilo with the AirTop transition, runway 12, prepared ready for descent.
AirTop 4 kilo with the AirTop transition, runway 12, ready for descent. Select Alpha Zulu.
Select Alpha Zulu, descend to 2,900 feet, QNH 1026.
Descend to 2,900 feet. Select Alpha Zulu.
Select Alpha Zulu, contact US Club Coach 128.8.
Contact US Club Coach 128.8. Select Alpha Zulu.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, contact Helsinki Radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki Radar 119.1. Finnair 9 X-ray Golf. 3152.
Finnair to Papa Delta, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Venus 3152, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1. Renault 3152.
Finnair 3 Zulu Papa, Lucep 4 Bravo with the Lucep transition, runway 04 left. Repaired ready for descent.
Lucep 4 Bravo with the Lucep transition. Runway 04 left. Ready for descent. Finnair 3 Zulu Papa.
Finnair 3 Zulu Papa, descend to 2,300 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent to 2,300 feet. Finnair 3 Zulu Papa.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha. Good evening, flight level 166. Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 330. Continue climb to flight level 330. Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha. Alpha Hotel, Helsinki Control. Expect Nepix 3 Charlie with the vetted transition. Runway 21.
Expect Netflix 3 Charlie with the vector transition. Runway 21, Star Alpha Hotel.
level 170.
Descend to flight level 170. Star Alpha Hotel.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1. Finnair 3 Zulu Papa.
flight level 080.
Finnair 7 Delta X-ray, Helsinki control, radar contact, climb to flight level 211.
Climb to flight level 211, Finnair 7 Delta X-ray.
Papa Delta. Contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Helsinki radar. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Flight level 100. We have Delta on board.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta Helsinki radar. QNH 1026. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1026, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Hyvät matkustajat, olemme nyt valmiit laskeutumaan. Pyydämme teitä nyt palaamaan paikoillenne. Varmistakkehan, että turvaverkot
Descend to 5,000 feet. QNH 1026.
Pyydämme teitä
Finnair 2
nostamaan
Papa Delta.
istuvenne selkänojan pystyasentoon, asettamaan pöydän paikalleen sekä laskemaan käsivarret alas. Nostakaa myös ikkunasuojukset
Contact
ylös.
118.6. Finnair stand in.
Mina damer och
Bye
herrar,
bye.
vi ber er nu vänligen återvända till era platser. Farkoden kontrollerar att säkerhetsbältet är fastspänt och elektroniska apparater är avstängda.
Descend to 2000
Vi
feet.
ber er nu
Descend to 2000 feet.
och
Finnair
ryggstödet
93
poistuu
Golf.
samt lägga ner hamnstödet. Vi ber er också öppna fönsterskydden. Tack. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to land. We kindly ask you to return to your seats now. Please make sure that your safety belt is fastened and electronic appliances are switched off. Please stow your table, raise the back of your seat to an upright position and lower the armrests. We also ask you to open the window blinds. Thank you.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, leave HK950 heading 250, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
Leave HK950 heading 250, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. Finnair 9 X-ray Golf.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, descend to 2,200 feet, vectors for the approach.
Descend to 2,200 feet, Finnair 9 X-ray Golf.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, descend to 2,300 feet.
Descend to 2,300 feet, Finnair 9 X-ray Golf.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 89 Whiskey. Good evening, flight level 097 with information Delta.
Finnair 89 Whiskey Helsinki radar, good evening. QNH 1026, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right.
QNH 1026, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right. Finnair 89 Whiskey.
Landing. Thank you.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, 8 miles from Milan, turn left, heading 195, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn left, heading 195, 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15, Finnair 9 X-ray Golf.
Finnair 3 Zulu Papa, leave Navy heading 140, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. Leave Navy heading 140, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. Finnair 3 Zulu Papa. Finnair 2 Papa Delta, descend to 2,000 feet.
Descend to 2,000 feet. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 2 Mike Charlie, flight level 087, we have Delta. Finnair 3 Zulu Papa, 5 miles from Podel, turn left, heading 140, maintain 2,300 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 04 left. Turn left, heading 140, 2,300 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 04 left, Finnair 3 Zulu Papa. Finnair 2 Mike Charlie Helsinki radar, QNH 1026, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. QNH 1026, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. Finnair 2 Mike Charlie. Finnair 2 Papa Delta, leave HK950 heading 235, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
Leave HK950 heading 235. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, descend to 2,200 feet, vectors for the approach.
Descend to 2,200 feet. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
to Papa Delta, descend to 2,300 feet.
Descend to 2,300 feet. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6.
Of to Tower 118.6, Finnair 9 X-ray Golf, bye-bye.
$2,500.
Finnair to Papa Delta, turn left, heading 225.
Turn left, heading 225. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair 89 Whisked, leave early heading 285. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right.
Clear early heading 285. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right. Finnair 89 Whiskey.
Finnair to Papa Delta, 7 miles from land, turn left, heading 175. Maintain 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn left, heading 175. 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair 3 Zulu Papa, contact Helsinki Tower 119.7. Off to Tower 119.7, Finnair 3 Zulu Papa. Finnair 89 Whisked, 5 miles from Dinap, turn right, heading 290, maintain 3,300 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 04 right.
Turn right, heading 290, 3,300 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 04 right. Finnair 89 Whiskey.
Finnair to Papa Delta, turn left, heading 225, minimum approach speed.
Turn left, heading 225. Minimum approach speed. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair to Mike Charlie, leave HK 933 heading 250. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. Leave HK 933 heading 250. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 left. Finnair to Mike Charlie. Finnair 2 Papa Delta, turn left, heading 225, resume normal speed.
Turn left, heading 225. Resume normal speed. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair to Papa Delta, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6.
Over to Tower 118.6. Finnair to Papa Delta. Have a good evening. Helsinki Tower, Finnair to Papa Delta. ILS runway 15.
Finnair to Papa Delta, Helsinki Tower. Continue.
Roger. Finnair to Papa Delta.
Finnair 9X X-ray Golf. Marlin ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, Finnair 9 X-ray Golf.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Wind 120 degrees, 8 knots. Runway 15 clear to land.
Runway 15 cleared to land. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Approaching 15.
$500. $400. $100 above. $300. Minimum. 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Exit next available taxiway. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Finnair to Papa Delta. Contact ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65. Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Bye bye.
Me tuomme teille viihtyneet Finnairin 800 Kiitoksia kaikille ja tervetuloa.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta. Request taxi to assigned gate.
Finnair 2 Papa Delta, D22 taxiway Yankee Foxtrot, Yankee Delta Golf, Alpha Delta.
822 by Yankee Foxtrot. Bounty. Delta Golf. Alpha Delta. Finnair 2 Papa Delta.
Vi hoppas att ni har trivts ombord på Finnaires flyg. Tack för all och välkomna åter. Och vi önskar er en god fortsättning på dagen. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated and keep your safety belt fastened until the safety belt sign has been switched off. Please open the overhead lockers carefully to prevent items from falling out. We hope that you have enjoyed this Finnair flight. We look forward to having you as our guest soon again. Thank you, goodbye, and have a very nice evening. secured all positions. Cabin crew, disarm your doors in first.